Yo, what's up, everybody? I was watching this video on Facebook today, and the guy was talking about the Jim Crow laws and the new Jim Crow laws that they have today. You got to get that book. It's called The New Jim Crow, and he was talking about how the laws disenfranchise black people, and he was using the term people of color. Now, when you use the term, black people are not people of color. On our driver's license, on our birth certificate, when it says race, it doesn't say people of color. And when you use the term people of color, it's really a bait and switch trick, because all these other immigrants are allowed to come to America under the term people of color, and they're allowed to increase their numbers. Black people, see, you gotta understand, black people in America are plant minorities. That's why black population never goes past, I think it's 24%. It never goes past 20%. The only way black people can increase their population, us, in America, is through natural birth. That's the only way. And the 1% that come in from the Caribbean islands, like I always say in my videos, there was a policy that said this is a white country, and the quota on black people coming into America is 0 unless they were coming in as a slave. And then that policy was later changed to 1%. So I'm saying all these people that come in this country to correct their poverty under the term people of color are smothering black people. Now, the only problem with that is they don't have the legacy of Jim Crow segregation. They don't have the legacy of slavery and being lynched and beat and 400 years of plain ignorance. They don't have that. But they get to come into the country and pretend that they did under the term people of color. Black people are not people, and most of these people that they classify as people of color, on their driver's license, it says that they are white. On their birth certificate, their race is described as white. Most Latinos, most Hispanics that come into America are called people of color. And they get to correct their poverty under the term people of color. But on their official records, their birth records and stuff like that, they're classified as white. They're classified as white. Black people on our birth certificate and on our driver's license, we are classified as black. But, like I said, all these other ethnicities are allowed to correct their poverty under the term people of color. And like I always say, everybody's got color because everybody's got melanin. Even albinos got color. So all these people are allowed to come to correct their poverty, even though their poverty was not put on them by this country. Their poverty was put on them by their country, but they're allowed to come to this country to correct their poverty under the gaze that they are people of color, and they are not on paper. You know what I'm saying? I'll make another video about it. But you ask most of your Hispanic